I don't know what the town centre is like where you live, but I find in the centre of Bristol, I've had a repeated experience, and that's sometimes I bought a sandwich and I'm happily strolling through the shopping area, eating it, and I always forget, of course, that the seagulls that perch up on the top of rooftops have acquired themselves an amazing skill of aiming at human beings, grabbing the sandwich, and finding a really tasty feast. They haven't paid for the sandwich. They didn't ask my permission. They just went for it. A couple of times I've managed to fend them off. Once or twice I've remembered to watch out. But once or twice I've definitely been caught by their element of surprise. And we had a Sparrow Hawk the other day that swooped into next door's garden, and I could see it circling, and then it did an incredible stoop. It dived down and was aiming for some prey. You know, birds are particularly good at going for the prey, the prize that they can see, and they've got great eyesight to accomplish that. I was thinking about Hebrews chapter 12 in the Bible, and it says this in verse 2: "Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God." Let us fix our eyes on Jesus. I would like to really gain that kind of passion, that kind of focus, and that kind of intent that I somewhat envy the seagulls having. They fix their eyes on my bacon sandwich, or the Sparrow Hawk can fix his eyes on the prey in the hedge somewhere. But we're called to fix our eyes on the prize, Christ Jesus. We're called to fix our eyes on him. You know, it's so easy for our eyes to go off a tangent on something else, isn't it? And we're bombarded by all the different visual images, all the different news items, all the things that pop up, all the things that are thrown on our homepage on the internet, all the things that grab us on an Instagram feed, all the things that distract us when we're walking on the road, or the things which we've got our eye on in other senses as well. We've got our eye on that car, we've got our eye on that job, we've got our eye on all sorts of different goals, and some of them are not necessarily evil things, but they can be distractions as well if the focus becomes that. So I pray today that we would fix our eyes on Jesus, that as that old song says, that the things of this earth will go strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace, that we would learn a little bit from the fantastic but slightly infuriating and a little bit intimidating seagulls that we have, that are great at fixing their eyes on the prize. May we be so focused and learn from those birds, focused on Jesus. May we fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith.